Hi everybody, this is Paula and you have found Vonna's Crafty Designs. Glad you found my channel. Glad you're here with me today. I went to the mailbox. Yes, I did. And I found some diamond painting stuff. All right, I'm going to share it with you. I've tried to do this video now, I don't know, 4 times. So let's just hope we get through this one and it's successful. How about that? All right, I got something from Coodeals. That's COODEALS, Coodeals.com. They are one of the budget-friendly, prime people to purchase from. I have not purchased anything from them at this point that I am mad about. I like it. They have premier quality stuff, so my suggestion is that you try them out. Of course, this is an overseas company and it took a little while to get here, but I love it and I hope you do too. They send you a gift. I think you go to the site right now, it's like 13% off. They send you a gift. The gift I got was some parchment papers or, cover sheets. And I got some number stickers, which I really like. Here's alphabet, here's the number, here's DMC codes. Always good to have these. And sorry about the glare. I did see somewhere where somebody had told Kim on the Diamond Hobbyist, which you need to go check out on that. I really enjoy her content. That you could put some parchment paper over some of these lights. I don't know. I'm just getting a weird glare, so sorry about that. Not a lighting expert and not a videoing expert, but I got some cool stuff I want to share, so I hope you enjoy it. This is a little fairy girl. Is she not the sweetest thing? She is, and I think that's what they call it, fairy girl. She has, it looks like 40 colors. There is some confetti in here. Confetti meaning lots of different, I just don't really see much, lots of different colors together, I guess is what you would call it. Even up in here where you would think there would be, there's a little bit of line blocking, but not a lot. I'll try to let you see. If you can see that. I don't know. Hopefully it will focus. Again, the plastic glare. Okay. I love redheads. Any little girl with red hair, because I have 3 redheaded grandsons. Their daddy is redheaded, their mom is a blonde, and they are redheads. And I just love the gingers, and I love any of the pictures with the pretty hair, the mixed hairs, especially if they're redheads. So I'm hoping this turns out pretty good. I do see some pink in here, or what I would call pink. I'm not sure about that, but it is a fantasy type picture. And sometimes redheads have a red tint to their face, at least if they're dealing with rosacea. All right, this canvas is a 40 by 40 and it is scalloped and pinched so that we will have no fraying, or at least try to have no fraying of the canvas. Very velvet type canvas, love it. I'm gonna see if I can push this out for you guys. I did get my spatula, which looks like a big rake is what my husband called it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can do here. I need to find me a different kind. I think the angle of it kind of messes with me. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. Well, we're going to try to get this to flatten down some and get some of the wrinkles out of it. I hope everybody's having a good day. Other than trying to get this camera going and my lighting going, everything's good so far for me. And I went to the mailbox and I got the new diamond painting. So that makes it even better. All right, let me try to do something here. Like I said, I end up putting mine in portfolios before I paint. And I'll try to show y'all some of my portfolios. I have a lot of paintings, I do. But that's the way I organize. I put them in a portfolio if I can. If they're too big, I hang them up on a hanger. I have like a little area over in my storage shed that has like a little hang up cloth thing, I guess is what you would call it, like a portable closet thing. And I hang my big ones up there on a hanger and let them fall out, and that helps too. I've tried to iron before, not real successful with ironing. I find that just keep pushing on them and stretching the canvas and trying to get bubbles out works best for me. I would like to get her up, but I got some other stuff on there, and I'm trying not to get too many whips. And I'm going to show you my whips too. They're biggies. They're big guys. All right, here's the colors of the... Oh gosh, those are pretty. They're in bags, individual bags, and looks like they have the numbers on them so that they will not get... Oh gosh, look, there's some ABs in here. Can you see those? I hope you can. The sun's coming in too, which don't help. Can you see the ABs? Oh, those are pretty. They're red. Yeah, this has some ABs in it. That's another thing about Coup Deals. They do have special drills that they put in. Sometimes when you buy from other budget-friendly companies, you know, you don't get specialty drills unless you're getting like a partial or something. But this one actually has some cool-looking drills with it. I really hope the lighting turns out. I'm videoing at a different time of day for me, and I don't know. We'll see. I hope you can see them. I'm not going to pull them all out. But that also comes with a list, an inventory list, a little thumbnail with a number on it, a 40 by 40. They give you an inventory list. It even tells you how many pounds worth of drills that you get in each color, how many packages of drills, the DMC colors, codes. So it's pretty cool. I guess just in addition to that, 40 colors on this one. And they came with a little white tray, some wax, and a little white wand with, it looks like a little maybe 3-placer, maybe 2-placer. But the wand has a little, looks like little sparkles in it. I like the tray that has the spout. I will tell you that. If you get a tray that has a spout, it's much easier to put your drills in here and then to pull them back out into your container or your bag. So that's nice. However, this particular tray does not have very deep sides, which tends to, when you shake it, they come out. So probably not one of the best, but there you go. Still has a spout on it like that. And so that's kind of drills that you will get: a tray, some wax, and a wand, as I call it, with every kit that you purchase. All different kinds of them, whether it be Cool Deals, whether it be Diamond Art Club, Dreamer Design, those are more premium, or Temu. You're going to get a tray. That's what you need. You need this to put your drills onto this, okay? And as you know, once you start, get you one that you like, that you think you'll be so happy about, and start with that one. And make sure that you even want to invest, because it can be an investment, especially if you're like me and you tend to over-purchase craft supplies. I am a collector of craft supplies just as well as I am a crafter. Ask my husband. All right, so I wanted to show you this one. Isn't she beautiful? See, and she's pretty well starting to flatten out pretty good. So I don't know, you know, guys, I may go ahead and get her up. Okay, I'm gonna put her over here because I really think I'm going to. I think I might get her up. I just love her. All right, if I can find a place to put her. My little corner of the world's small, so we have to move things around. All right, and then I got something from Diamond Art Club. These are not canvas. They call these off canvas kits. And y'all gonna find out I love cartoony things. I love Disney princesses. I just, yeah, I'm a kid at heart. So SpongeBob, yay. My son used to watch SpongeBob when he was little. He's 25 and he'll still watch it sometimes. SpongeBob, you can't go wrong with SpongeBob, right? Hopefully I can get this open. There it is. This says it is for children 6+ years old. So I think a lot of times the little dots is what, putting them in their mouth and whatever. This is a magnet set. It's from Little Diamonds, the Diamond Art Club. And it looks like they're about different. Anywhere from 4 inches high to 3 inches wide. But we'll look at them. It includes everything you need to diamond paint. And you open it up like this, and this will tell you how to diamond paint. And this guy's cute. And then here's our magnets. And it comes with 3 magnets, and then diamonds, twist and pick applicator, stackable tray with lid, and some baggies. So that's cool. Everybody needs the baggies. Let's see if I can, there we go. One way to do it, Paula, just rip it apart. Okay. We'll get into here and see what we got. I know when I created this, I was figuring out what I was going to name it. Now, my name is Vonna, but I don't go by Vonna, I go by Paula. But I was named after my grandmother. And my grandmother loved quilting. She loved crocheting. She was a little crafty woman. And she taught me a lot of things. And so I thought, well, that's appropriate. Vonna's Crafty Designs. Well, this is glaring, isn't it? I'm so sorry about the glare today. All right. Here is a magnet. It's magnet backing. It says 2024 SpongeBob. Isn't he cute? Look at that. Look at that. Isn't he cute? I love it. Yes. He's so cute. Well, okay. I'm not going to stop and mess with this. Let me see something. Does that help? I don't know. I don't know. The lighting is awful to this video. Sorry. I am so sorry. But anyway, isn't that cute? And it looks like you will peel this off. Yeah, because there's your plastic part. And you will put your diamonds down on there. There's one with his glasses, and here's one with him and Patrick together. And then there's one of Patrick as Santa Claus working for the Salvation Army, I guess. He's got the bell. So cute. And then here's your diamonds. So as you can see, this is not, there's not a lot of diamonds in this, but this is a fun kit. This is it's called Summer Love, Bells Will Ring, and Best Friends. That's the 3. I guess this is Bells Will Ring. It's got the name on it. How about that? Bells Will Ring. Best Friends. And Summer Love. Yeah, look at the heart glasses. Perfect. All right. And these are little drills. There's not a lot of drills, but that's okay. There's not a lot to worry with on there. But sometimes it's good to have something like this because I have noticed I've been working on 2 pretty good sized canvases. And I've got bigger canvases I will show you, but I have not even begun to work on. And sometimes you just want to finish something. It's completion, because the other feels like it's just out there too far away. So something like this is great to finish, to enjoy, hang them on your fridge or whatever. You know, I think these ended up costing me, I'm not sure, I'm probably going to quote wrong, about $14.99 on the shop. But now there's all kinds of discounts. As you purchase, you get discounts if you get it on a special day. So I don't like to give exact amounts when it comes to, because I got a discount on those. So anyway, all right, here is some baggies. If I wanted to put those in baggies and just bag up, I can. Here is this clear putty, and I have really enjoyed the new Diamond Art Club pen with the clear putty in it. You just pull this out, and you got your putty is already in there, and you undo it that way. So like when you run out, you just pinch some little glue off of, roll it up, stick it down in there, and it will, and then just put it back in, and it will come up. And you push down on it, you'll feel it tighten up, and then eventually you're going to start seeing your glue come out, and that'll help you diamond paint. And if you get too much, you just pinch that off, and because you want it to be flush, and then you continue diamond painting, and it just pops on. Don't twist on, pops off. And then you have a little, it looks like a 3-placer here on the back. I probably won't multi-place on this type of thing. I will probably just single place. You also get your wax here, your little heart-shaped wax, and it's got a plastic on it, so you pull that off. I use it with the multi-placers if I'm using this pen. This is really good wax too. I've used all kinds of different wax, really good wax. All right, and this is our little mini tray. It has a top on it. It slides right on there like this. And then it also has like a plug in it so that you can pour your drills back out. Has real thick sides, like it. These are the drills. These are the trays I use right here. These are the trays I use. And then you get a little envelope here. It gives you some tricks and shows you how to use the bead container, and a little origami envelope. And then you open that up. And for the most part, I don't ever see a treasure quest card in something small like this, but gives you some codes here, like if you want to get the app on your phone, or if you order straight off your computer, you can join a Facebook group with this. Tells you about how to diamond paint. So this is really cool. And I think our sun's went down again. It's coming in out the side window here, so messing with my lighting. Imagine that, right? All right, so this is what we've looked at here. I've got stuff strewed all over the place. Plastic everywhere. All right, and then the other thing that I got in the mail, and it's also a Diamond Art Club. I want you to see this. This is my very first purchase of minis. I have not purchased any of these just little mini things. Like a lot of people take them like when they're going, you know, to on vacation or something. It's just something to take with them. They're easy to carry back and forth. And of course, I don't know how to open this up. There we go. We will do it this way. This one is a spring set. I thought it was really neat. Mini Dazzler Spring. It's a set of 6. They're frame ready, so you can't put them in small frames. And there's mini canvases. Diamond Art Club. Do what makes you sparkle. All right. Here are our drills once again. And it says, it's got a code on it. It says spring. So if you store your stuff separately, which I do, this is much important. Do you like that grammar there? It is very important to have this so that you can match your drills back with your canvas when you're ready to use it. All right, here is another cool tool kit, which is going to have the same thing as a tool kit that we looked at before. And so we won't open that one back up. We don't need to be redundant, do we? We have our, looks like our stickers here, our start and end date. This is good for your journal, to put in for your journal. Spring Mini Dazzlers. And bonus stickers. So I think they're stickers, yeah. So how cool is that? Bonus stickers on there. I've been seeing other people do the mini dazzlers, the mini canvases, and I thought, I think I shall purchase one, see what this is about. A lot of great influencers here on YouTube, because they've had me check out a lot of different channels and purchase different things. This is Do What Makes You Sparkle, and apparently, yes, you pull that off. It also tells you you can use Take 10 or 10% off your next order. That's with Diamond Art Club, so that's cool. This is the birdhouse. Isn't that neat? I love it. This looks like a bee with flowers. Like a picnic basket. Tulips. This is a watering can. And your tools. And I was looking actually today at my landscaping, and it's going to be about time to work on my landscaping. I tend not to get in too detail with it in my area till around the 1st of May, because we still at times in Kentucky here have frost, and I have found that if I put out any new flowers in my pots or whatever, they tend to get killed from the frost. So we're pretty safe around here when it gets the 1st of May. And I've been thinking, what am I going to put in my flower pots? So, and we have our little origami thing, and once again, giving us the information that we need to diamond paint and to get some deals. I like deals. All right. So that's kind of what we have. Let's see if I can review a little bit. I have got stuff everywhere. We had our little guys here, our little magnets, SpongeBob magnets, Diamond Art Club. And so disorganized today, guys. We have our mini dazzles. This is kind of an off canvas type thing. This is on canvas, but it's small canvases. And then, of course, we have our little red-headed fairy that I'm not going to put away. I'm going to kit up. I've already decided she's going to be another one of my whips here soon. All right. I am so limited with space, and I'm so sorry for the mess. But as crafters, we know crafting is messy, and we love it. Come back and be with me. Again, I'm going to try to put out more content as soon as possible. I appreciate you guys. Be safe, be happy, be blessed. I know this is a longer video than I'm usually doing, but I hope you enjoy it. Have a great day.